Zombi is a port of the Wii U launch title Zombie U, bringing the game over to current-gen consoles and PC. At its original launch, the game was very divisive. It tended to be a game that people either loved or hated. I remember before its launch, I was very excited for Zombie U, and it was the first game I purchased for my Wii U in fact. However, after sinking a few hours into it, I realised it wasn't a game that really clicked with me. I did really love some of the ideas that the game had, however, such as its permadeath, and I did enjoy its setting a lot. So, I was more than happy to give this game another chance now that it's available on current-gen consoles. So, you're probably wondering, is the game better than it was at the Wii U's launch? The short answer is yes. The game is better. However, it does have some pretty major issues. To start with, I played this game on PS4 and immediately noticed that in terms of graphics, this game is really not very noteworthy. In fact, it can be pretty ugly at times. After playing games on the new-gen consoles like Infamous Second Son, The Order 1886 and Sunset Overdrive, etc., it is a little jarring to jump into a game that looks like it belongs on last gen. Graphics aside, the gameplay is obviously the most important aspect of any game, and the gameplay of Zombie is very much a mixed bag. Moment to moment, the gameplay often feels very tense and stressful, which is exactly what you want from a horror game. However, not all of the tension is in a positive way. At its peak, the tension arises from sneaking around dark, shadowy environments, knowing that your torch's battery isn't going to last forever, whilst also being paranoid because of the sound of zombies shambling and groaning nearby. The excellent sound design is instrumental to making these moments stressful, yet fun. However, when you get up close and personal with the zombies, the stressfulness stops being fun and just becomes frustrating. This is because the combat in Zombie is just not very good. The zombies will take far too many hits in the head to kill, especially with the weapon you'll be given by default, the cricket bat. Zombies will sometimes take 4 or so blows to the head before going down. Add another 2 blows to the head on top of that if a zombie is wearing a helmet. This is made a little easier thanks to the addition of new melee weapons like the shovel in this version of the game. However, even with these new weapons, the zombies will still take more damage than I'd like. But with the melee weapons seemingly so underpowered, surely the guns must be extremely powerful, right? Nope. The guns tend to do pretty limited damage. Tee that up with wonky and unsatisfying shooting controls and ammo scarcity, you'll end up mostly sticking to melee weapons as your staple. Zombie's world, however, is by far the best part of this game. It's an interesting take on London that is a lot of fun to explore. Going through the streets of London and exploring iconic London locations such as Buckingham Palace and the Tower of London is awesome, and it's just such a shame that the gameplay couldn't be a bit tighter to give you more incentive to explore, because when exploring this world, you can feel genuinely immersed, but you'll be sucked out of this game constantly through the non-stop, monotonous combat. Overall, I did enjoy Zombie more on PS4 than on Wii U, thanks to additional melee weapons and more importantly due to being able to use a more traditional control method than the Wii U's gamepad, which can be a little cumbersome for games that require Twitch-based reactions like this. However, Zombie feels like a missed opportunity. If this port had tweaked the gameplay a little more, it could have gone from being a thoroughly average game to a good game. But as it stands, Zombie is a good proof of concept with undercooked ideas. I'm giving Zombie a 6. If you enjoyed this review, please like the video and subscribe to Freemo Reviews or follow me on Twitter @ChrisFreemo.